Today, I'm joined with Pennsauken's Police Chief, John Nettleton, as well as the Police Department's Chaplain, Pastor Joshua Jackson. Last week's senseless and tragic death of George Floyd has left all of us shocked and angry. Pennsauken is a community rich in diversity. To see this blatant act of racism is an affront to everything we stand for. Township Committee lends its support to the peaceful protests that are being held across our nation and echo the call for justice, as well for an end to the pointless violence that is occurring. We join with our police department in holding all of our officers to the highest standards. Working together with our community, we will continue to hold an open dialogue with our residents, community leaders, business owners, and first responders to make our town a model for acceptance and understanding. And now, here's our Chief Nettleton.
Thank you, Mayor. The video of George Floyd's death is truly disturbing, both as a member of law enforcement and as a human being. No one's life should be thrown away so carelessly by anyone, let alone someone who has sworn an oath to serve and protect their community. No one on our force, not a single officer, condones the actions and inactions of the officers involved in the incident. Racism has no room in law enforcement, and our police department has zero tolerance for hate. These are not the values of Pennsauken. Our department will always respect and work to protect those who exercise their constitutional rights to peacefully demonstrate. We ask that our residents who protest do so in a safe and respectful manner. Even before New Jersey's excellent policing initiative went into effect, our officers have worked to build trust within the Pennsauken community. We will continue to interact with our residents and business owners in a respectful manner. We strive each and every day to be the best officers we can be. Failing to do so is unacceptable. I encourage any members of our community that have concerns about the issues to reach out to us. Only by working together can we make Pennsauken safe. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Pastor Joshua Jackson, who is the Police Chaplain of the Pennsauken Police Department. Pastor Jackson.
Thank you, Mayor and Chief John Nettleton. I want to begin by expressing my deepest condolences to the Floyd family during this most difficult time. Please know that as a nation, we hurt for you, and we're continuously sending love and prayers your way. While it may seem that there's not much that we can be united together behind these days, the nation is united behind and supports the Floyd family. Many around the country are searching for solutions to the problems facing us, and love has to be a significant part. John 13:35 says, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." Unfortunately, in times of distress, many seek out the things that divide us instead of what truly unites us. I understand it's easy to lump everyone in the basket together and declare that either all protesters are bad or that all police are bad. But the truth is much harder. The truth is, while there are some who have used this as an opportunity to loot and commit acts of violence, the majority are peaceful people who are hurting and want our nation to do what is necessary to bring forth a better tomorrow for all people. The truth is that while there are some police officers who have abused their authority and committed acts based on certain prejudices, the majority of police are good men and women who have got into this profession with a sense of duty to help people and create a safe world for all of us. George Floyd, with his last breath, started a conversation that all of us must finish together. Unfortunately, in recent days, some have sought to distract and even change the conversation with unnecessary violence. But as a nation, we must keep our focus not only on addressing this moment, but in addressing the moments, days, and years that will follow. Decades from now, what will they say about us? Our towns, our states, and our nation stands at a pivotal moment in history. Now more than ever, we can't afford to remain divided, but we have an obligation to rise to the occasion and be the United States of America. If we do that, we will finally live up to our pledge to be one nation, under God, indivisible, inseparable, indistinguishable, with liberty and justice for all.